Next, it's the hippest, hottest, reddest show on the planet. It's the Mickey Mouse Club, coming up next.
Presentation is closed caption for the hearing impaired.
Brandy! James! Jennifer!
Albert!
Lindsey! Kevin! Rocky! Josh! Deedee!
Damon!
Tiffini!
Mowava! Fred! And you. Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club.
It's Monday, and today's Music Day guest is here to sing his smash hit, In My Eyes. It's Stevie B!
I will be finding out what kids in the Big Apple had to squawk about when Donald Squawk Box visits New York City. All right, and later on in our show, we'll begin part 1 of our new Mickey Mouse Club movie, The Secret of Lost Creek.
But first, let's take a look into Leonard's English class and find out what's happening with his latest book report. Whereas the great Bart himself wrote, "Nay, by St. Jamie, I hold you a penny. A horse and a man is more than one, and yet not many." And that concludes my book report on the complete works of William Shakespeare.
Wonderful. Excellent as always, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you.
But you know, you didn't have to read all of Shakespeare's plays.
Oh, well, I always enjoy an intellectual challenge. Unlike some people I know. Thank you for your leadership and inspiration.
Why, Elizabeth, not another apple. How sweet. By the way, class, you will be surprised to learn that immortal playwright is one of my ancestors.
Really? I had no idea, Miss Shakespeare.
What was that, Leonard?
Give me a break.
All right, Leonard. Perhaps you'd like to read your book report now.
Hey, Lisa, what's his report on? Coloring books?
For my report, I have chosen a work of fiction about a shallow, self-centered young girl who has a real pain in the neck. It is entitled My Diary. Let me read an excerpt. Saturday. Today was the day I had to take my dog, Skipper, to the vet. What a drag.
Is your dog named Skipper?
I didn't want to, but I'm glad I did because I ran into that awesome, totally dutiful kid from chemistry class, Chad Peterson.
That's my diary!
Elizabeth, please quiet down.
What's the name? He's reading my diary!
Yes, Elizabeth, Leonard just said the book is entitled My Diary.
No!
Did I interrupt your report?
I know Chad Peterson. That really is her diary.
I'm totally in love with Chad, and I think he's an absolute dream rabbit.
Dream rabbit.
And I would totally die if he asked me to the prom. That would show that stuck-up, pea-brain Lisa Gravelmeyer, she's so stupid.
Pea-brain?
But not as stupid as our English teacher. I just went to the library and copied up some junk about Shakespeare for my book report. That ought to fool old Needle Nose.
Needle Nose?
And all the other kids in my English class, well, they're all just a bunch of jerks.
Jerk!
They don't even suspect that old Needle Nose has a crush on Mr.
That's enough, Leonard.
Oh, but the best part
Quit while you're ahead. Class dismissed.
Jerk, now, what would they get you? Boy, is that duck mad. Donald's Squawk Box has been on the road again. This time he took it to the Big Apple, New York City. Here are some kids who got to say what's on their minds and speak to the beat. Let's take a look. Look, I have this dog, and it really bothers me when every 5 minutes I have to take him for a walk. I really wish he could walk himself.
I wish sneakers weren't too expensive.
It really bothers me when my brother comes in my room, takes all my stuff like papers and pens. I really wish he'd stop. It really bothers me to see so many homeless and unemployed people. Why does this happen in one of the richest countries in the world? You know, I got a great idea. New York would be a better place if I was mayor. Well, Josh is here. Today's the premiere episode of our new Mouse Club movie, The Secret of Lost Creek. It's a mystery with all kinds of great stuff. Action, drama, and buried treasure. Sounds great. Let's watch.
Lost Creek. You are truly? We live there.
We're spending the summer with our grandma and grandpa Fogel, like our boys in the paper.
Oh, my goodness. Sister and I have known the Vogels for years and years. We're Adelaide and Augusta Murchison.
We're overheating, folks. Gotta let it cool off a spell.
We have to go. But I saw something really incredible. It was an animal. Sort of. I think you've taken enough deer pictures, Robert. It wasn't a deer. It was, Jeannie, I saw Bigfoot. I mean, Littlefoot. It was a baby Bigfoot.
Just like the time that you saw Elvis at the 7-Eleven, right?
I did see Elvis.
Little boys and their imagination.
Well, now you don't know. Maybe he did see him.
We're going to have so much fun this summer.
No offense, Grandma, but Lost Creek isn't exactly the entertainment capital of the world. And I didn't see any cute boys in town.
No, well, but there's lots of things to do. We've got
Fishing, camping, hiking? You like to swim, don't you?
Here come the veggies. Vine ripe and hand picked.
Henry, seems Jeannie's got it in her head she's not going to have much fun here.
Oh, is that true, Sugar Plum? You're here sort of under protest.
Aw, all her friends went to the beach this summer. But I want to come visit you guys. Really. Jeannie thinks all this is so boring. Thanks, Robert.
Well, if it's boredom you're worried about, I might have the answer.
There, Henry.
How would you like a job on the paper?
You mean as a reporter?
That's a wonderful idea. You write such interesting, newsy letters.
You could start tomorrow. What do you say?
I guess.
Then it's settled.
Charlie, little help, meet my grandkids. This is Robert, and this is Jeannie.
Hi. You know, your grandfather talks about you all the time. I feel like I already know you.
Are you a real Indian?
100% genuine Native American. What are you?
Just a regular kid.
Jeannie's our new reporter, Charlie.
When are we going to get my pictures developed, Grandpa?
Charlie, take him into the dark room. I'll be there in just a minute. Gotta get Jeannie started first.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Miss Vogel? I always felt the paper should have an As We Were column in it.
As we were?
That's a weekly column that tells what happened 25, 30, even 50, 75 years ago. Most people are fond of nostalgia.
Grandpa, when you said reporter, I thought you meant real news.
Well, honey, there's not very much news in this town, but, you know, a column's a good place to start. You think you can handle it?
Yeah, I guess, only how am I supposed to find out about stuff that happened 30, 50 years ago?
That's the easy part. Go searching through the old issues, looking for interesting things that happened. Wade in with both feet. See what you come up with.
Lost Creek treasure remains hidden.
What are you doing up here?
It looks like we could be in for some mystery and excitement. I think you're right. You'll be able to catch The Secret of Lost Creek every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't miss it.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, Name That Job! Hello, I'm Candy Francis, and welcome to Name That Job, the show where our panel tries to guess the occupation of today's guest. Ready, panel?
Ready, Candy.
Okay. Let's bring out today's contestant from Fire Creek, Michigan. Hi, and welcome to Name That Job. And your name is?
Blaze. George Blaze. But the friends call me Smokey.
Okay, Smokey. You know the rules. If our panel is unable to name your job, you win the game.
That's great.
Ready?
Fire away.
Okay. Panel, our guest today is George Smokey Blaze. See if you can name that job. Well,
That's an unusual affair, Smokey. Are you some sort of entertainer?
No, I'm not.
one down. Go ahead, Greg.
Are you involved with the manufacture of glue?
No, not at all.
Not a manufacturer. It's your turn, number 3.
Okay, do you work for some sort of government agency?
Yes, I do work for a government agency.
Do you work for the city?
Yes, I do work for the city.
Are you involved with water?
Yes, I am involved with one.
Are you a lifeguard?
A lifeguard? Oh, you thought you had it for a minute there, Poopsie. Back to you, Maureen.
Almost had it, huh? Smokey,
Yeah.
are you a member of organized crime? Is that it? Yes?
No.
Oh.
Organized crime? Don't be ridiculous. Come on now. We're not talking brain surgery here. Greg, are you a brain surgeon?
Oh.
Use your head, Greg. Does a brain surgeon dress like that? I don't know. I've never had brain surgery. Oh, perhaps you should. Back to you again, Poopsie. You almost had it last time. Can you guess what George Smokey Lays does?
Okay. Let's see. City employee
We're getting warmer, Poopsie.
wears a raincoat and hat,
You're red hot.
involved with water.
You're burning up.
Are you a sewer worker?
No! What is wrong with you people? I'm going to turn the card and tell you. Smokey is a fireman.
Fine.
Oh, well, why didn't I think of that?
A fireman, of course. That big red thermos threw me. That isn't a thermos. That is a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. A fire extinguisher.
Congratulations, Smokey. You stumped
Thank you.
our panel. You win.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
We hope you join us here next time on Name That Job.
Come on.
Our music guest today is not only a singer, he also writes and produces his own songs. Singing his hit song, In My Eyes, Stevie B.
You gotta believe there's something inside of me. You might say, how could you so fast? And the way you make me feel, I do understand. There is a way I can meet you tonight. Girl, if you see the sun in my eyes, it should be of no surprise. It's the light of love inside of me. Now tell me, what do you see? And I wanna show you, girl. And I wanna know you tonight. And when you kiss me, girl, you just don't know how you make me feel. The love I have inside, I wanna give it all to you, girl. And if you give me a chance, I just wanna be your man. I know it's hard to see how I feel this way. Just don't have control of my heart. girl. And I wanna know you like when you kiss me, girl. You just don't know how you make me feel. The love I have inside of me. I wanna give it all to you, girl. If you give me a chance, I just wanna be your man. You gotta believe there's something inside me. You might say, how could you so fast? It's the way you're making me feel hard to understand. 'Cause there is a way I can meet your demand. Girl, if you see the sun in my eyes, it should be a no surprise. It's the light of love inside of me. Now tell me, what do you see? And I wanna show you, girl. And I wanna know you like when you kiss me, girl. You just don't know how you make me feel. The love I have inside. I wanna give it all to you, girl. If you give me a chance, I just wanna be your man.
Great job, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Stevie B. Welcome to Mickey Mouse Club. Nice job. Nice job, man. Song like that. What goes through your mind when you write?
Sometimes it's personal. Sometimes something might be happening someone else's life.
Yeah.
You might notice it. And then,
You take it out of your own life?
sometimes.
Yeah. Can I ask you a personal question? What does the B in Stevie B stand for?
Good.
Billions? No. What does it stand for?
It's my middle name, Bernard.
Bernard?
Yes. So Stevie B sounds good.
You're right. You don't look like a Bernard. Do you think? No, it doesn't look like a Bernard. Yeah, I think Stevie B sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, well, we want to find out a little bit more about you. Come on out here.
Okay, Stevie B. Hill. Now, we know you're from Miami, Florida, which isn't too far away from where we are today. So we have a surprise for you. Listen to this voice.
I'll never forget the time we were on our tour with our first band in high school. We had loaded all the equipment into the van. And Stevie, you bet us that if we got the van going, you could run, catch up to us, and jump into it.
Sounds like you recognize that voice. Who is it?
It's one of the old band members, Rodney Matthews.
Rodney, come on out. You didn't know about this. Now, did you ever catch the band?
No.
No, you didn't?
No.
How long y'all known each other?
From infancy.
Yeah? You still friends today?
Still good. We don't know. We played football, baseball, every baseball team, every football team, every band, everything we did.
And he's still around today?
Still around today.
That's friendship. That's great.
Good friends.
Yeah, that's great. Now, we're not over yet, though. We have another voice who wants you to see who knows who it is.
I never knew you could sing until your first album came out. I thought you was going to be a tennis player, and you never liked my cooking except for my sticky chicken.
Oh, that's my mother.
Come on out here. This is you and Hale.
Oh, my, what are you doing here? This is good. This is good.
I think we surprised you.
This is good.
Now, Mrs. Hill, are you surprised by your son's success?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you think he would turn out to be?
Oh, great tennis player. Probably.
Tennis player, yeah? Yeah, and he's a singer. Yeah. Are you proud of him?
Yes.
That's very good. All right, well, just like any mom. Stevie B, thanks for bringing your family and friends on the show. It's great to have you here. Everybody, give him a big round of applause. Oh. Thank you.
See you real soon.
Why? Because we like you.
The Mickey Mouse Club is videotaped before a live audience at the Disney MGM Studios in Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Tomorrow, it's the hot tip for tricksters when this club member spends the day practical joking with Night Court Terry Anderson. It's guest day on the Mickey Mouse. And 15 lucky club members get to hang tough with new kids on the block today on the Mickey Mouse Club.